Second time lucky with this one. Completely butchered it for about 5 minutes. I just didn't see. For some reason, I didn't think nines could fit in the circles. They obviously can. Anyway, sorry. Standard Sudoku standard. Counting circles, X sums, little killers, and the black dots. So, I can start off with a few bits and pieces. Oh dear. So nines can't go in circles because of that 45 clue, of course. And that just means that I could. Oh, my days. Well, at least. You can tell them that I'm not awake enough. Recording this on a Sunday morning. Don't normally try and do logic on a Sunday morning. Anyway, I think I'm back to where I was. And all I lost was a bit of me rambling at the start anyway. So that is all good. 3 6s. Ooh, 1s and 2s here. That breaks that, doesn't it? So that's the 1-2 pair. That's nice. Then there's a virtual 3-4 thing going on along here. So now we know, sorry, there are 34 circles. I counted that when I was going mad and not thinking about this 9. 34 odd circles. So the only thing that we're missing 9s, obviously. And then you're either missing 5. No, that's not even right either. 34 circles. 5, 10. No, 31 circles. 20, 24, 27, 31. 31 circles. You're either missing 5 or you're missing 1 and 4. We definitely need a bunch of 8s in here. Seems okay. And then 7s as well, but they're already quite full. We'll have to see what's happening there. 9 puts 2, 4. 3, 6 seems okay, doesn't it? It puts some pressure on this guy. Oh, 9. No, 9 and 4 doesn't work, does it? 9 and 5. I was thinking that still fitted, but no. Not quite. Can you also say... Just wondering about 8s in rows and columns. And if you could somehow get rid of 8s from that cell, I think it's fine with the 7 here. In fact, that almost seems likely. But not sure. But yeah, 8s in these 3 columns. Because as soon as you got an 8 out of something like that, and the same here, 8s in these 2 rows. So you definitely do need one of these 2 is an 8. So that's interesting, isn't it? So 8s either go like this. Here. Here. That's going to be a lot of colours. Or 8s go like this. Ooh, that's interesting, isn't it? Maybe. Then 8s there and 8s there. Does that look like that works okay as blue? And it puts some pressure up here, doesn't it? Oh, that can't be an 8, weirdly. Randomly. Because the whole 7's pointing at it and the 9s are gone. And I see anything wrong with these 8s. Where's pink in this box? Oh, it could go anywhere there. Yeah. But 8s are more restricted than I thought, at least. So what was I looking at? Something about the 17 I was wondering about. That seems fine. You just make that add up to 7. And then this 7. They're both 17s, aren't they? Then this 17 with this 8. And it couldn't be 5 at that point, but other things are fine, 3 and 6, that sort of thing. So this box here, that's got a lot of stuff in it. Say we didn't have 1, 4, and 9. That would have to be a 1, 4, 9 triple. And therefore 2s would go in that box. Should randomly put a 3 up here. Because then you will have used all the 2s. And so you know that if a digit doesn't go in any circle, there's this funky thing here, isn't there, with where it goes like that. So at least one of these up here has to be that digit. Oh my, fives are in here, sorry. Slow morning. Fives are in here. So we are missing 1, 4, 9. Nice. I thought that did more things. Yes, it does 3 here. Gives you the 1, 2 pair, gives you the 9s. 4 and 1. That then gives you 4, 8. And 3, 6. So therefore pink is 8. From what we did before. That was worth keeping those. That's useful. And let's just get rid of 8. Corner pencil marks, hopefully. Nice, looks good. That now has to be 3, 6. Sweet. Oh, I shouldn't have got rid of all the 8s. Oh well. 2, 5, 7. So we've used all our 2s up. And 3s. We've now got 3 3s in circles. No, we don't. Sorry, 2 3s in circles. So we're going to have most of those. What am I trying to say? Most of those are gone now. 7s here, 7s here. 7s in circles. I mean, because you've already got them in the middle box, there isn't actually that much more that they're doing, I don't think. Where do you want to look at next? That is correct, isn't it? Yeah. This little guy. I don't think so. How about putting in those? It's not much, is it? I mean, this is at most 13. So that's at least 2. A wonderful deduction. 6 is somewhere here. Somewhere there. Well, let's think about 2s. 2s are up here. And 2s, that's... No, 2s are there. Close. 2s in this box. Sort of interesting. That's 2, that's 3. Should be fine, shouldn't it? 3s, 3s. I feel like we should know where the last 3 goes. I can't see it at the moment. And ones and fours. They're the other things to be thinking about, aren't they? So ones in this box, maybe? Here? Doesn't seem to be helping us. Apparently. This is a 1, 2, 4 triple. Does at least give you that 7. That 7, that 5. That's not 1. Probably because of that. And yes, sorry. That's a 1, 4, 9 triple, as is this. Of course. 3, 5, 6 left over. Looks like it finishes that fine. 5 somewhere down here. This little guy. Not 1, 4, 9, not 2, 5, 7, not 8. 3 or 6. So now we do have our last 3 in this thing. And 2s. 2s have got to hide there. Lovely. 3s now go here. Just looking for other rows and columns where 1s, 4s and 9s still need sorting out a bit. That looks like the majority of them are done now. What's that? Cell a 6. 3, 4, 5 and 9. 6s are done. 9's gone. That can't be 5 anymore because of the 4, 5 above it. So, I mean, these 2. I should just be able to write those in, shouldn't I? That's a 5, 6 pair. 5, 6. Don't forget about your 17. And maybe going back to 5s now in circles. Starting to get quite a few of them. 1, 2, 3, 4 5s in circles. So that might be the 5th 5. Or it might not. It's going to be one or the other, I'm going to hazard a guess. Sevens is up here. Have we found... We haven't yet found the 7 that doesn't fit in a circle. Or the 2 7s. There's at least one here. But that's the only one I can see initially. But then these pencil marks, 4, 5, 7, and 8. Apparently these are 4s. Why are those 4s? Oh, because 4 isn't in the circle. 7, 8 with 5s up here as well. 8s are gone. Shall I get rid of the corner pencil marks? I mean, they're still being useful for that sort of thing, aren't they? What's this? Not 8, not 9, not 4. So 1, 4, 9. 1, 2, 4, 9. Quad. Leaving what? 3, 6, 7, and 8? Probably. It's about right. Maybe more things with 3s. No, 3s are happy. And 4s, perhaps. Not that I can see. Sort of going through the numbers that feel like they should have most pressure on them. But quite often, more than not, they actually don't. That being that bad. 6s, maybe? How many 6s have we got in circles? 1. That's still no. That's 2 6s in circles. That's just counting that box. That's saying I've counted that box, sort of thing. So that's 3 6s in circles. Then, do you have to have one in here and here? How many more 6s do we need in the boxes? Well, let's say neither of those are a 6. You still need 3 more 6s in circles, which doesn't work with the last 2 boxes. So that is a 5. Oops. And there is that last 6 up there somewhere. So now, if this cell was 6, then you'd need 6s there and there. But if this cell is 6, then you still need 6s here and here, don't you? Yeah, that's the point. This is a 6 and that's a 6. Nice. And then you grab your last 6 from down there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lovely. So now that sums to 8, and you need 9 here. 6, 6, 3. Where does the 3s come across? Something like that. Oh, that gives you the 8 as well, of course. Nice. What did I say? The sum to 9. Please have a sum that works. Cool. I think both of those seem fine. Well, yeah, I suppose it gave me what I asked for. Although, I think I meant a unique one. But, anyway. 7s now. Well, let's highlight the actual 7s, because that's going to be useful to see that we've already lost all the 7s we can. 7s like that. 6s now, they're all done. 5s. That's 3 5s in circles. Still only 3 5s. Still only 3 5s. That's, sorry, that's 4 5s in circles. We do need a last 5 up here somewhere. Sorts out some of that stuff. 1, 2, 4, 9 with a 3. Well, that's a lot of 1, 2, 4, 9s. How do they all get fixed? I wonder. There's one of them at least. That's looking positive. 1's there, 4s and 9s. 9, 4, 9, 2. Lovely. Then, oh no. Ha. Oh, thank Lord. It's the 34. I thought I'd used all the outside clues. What's that? Something to then 22, 30, another 4. Awesome. Very nice. That was nice and easy, good flow. Good use of all the... Oh, then... Sorry. I'm actually so blind. I've totally missed... Presumably this was intentional. That you've got your smiley face in the middle. With possibly some freckles. I'm completely blind in the mornings. That's very cute. If that was, but I assume that. I don't know. Yeah, good use of the clues. I felt like they interacted well with the circles and whatnot. Yeah, very nice puzzle. Good, consistent difficulty throughout, which I always like. Yeah. Anyway, thank you very much for the puzzle. Hope you enjoyed watching. Chat to you all sometime later. Bye.